Hi, I'm Marie Hann. I'm the creator of Master the Mundane, and I want to walk you through exactly what you can expect from Master the Mundane, what's included, and give you a sneak peek so you can see exactly how it's all laid out with the course and the community. Here's a rundown of what is included in Master the Mundane. If you've seen, I sell a separate ebook called the Master the Mundane Tools and Templates, so you get access to all of that. But it is so much easier to use within Master the Mundane, the course and community. So you get access to that. But as you go through the course, I really break it down so you're not as overwhelmed. So instead of trying to create 20 tools at once, you're doing one or two things at a time, and I'm walking you through step by step how to do it. Okay, I provide a weekly live small group coaching call. So this is with me every Wednesday from 12 to 1 Eastern time. I host a live call. This is absolutely one of my favorite things of the week. I am a person who likes to go deep fast and do not like small talk. And I would say we get right to it in these calls. If you want to ask any question about the course, that is fair game, but really anything is fair game. We talk about so many things. So many moms in this community are moms with ADHD, raising kids with ADHD. Many of us also have spouses with ADHD. So we talk about everything, and you're not just going to get my insight, but you're going to get the insight from the whole community. Because at this point, January 2025, when I'm recording this, there are over 800 women in this community. And so it's not just my perspective. There are single moms, there are homeschool moms, there are full-time working moms. There are people, all of our lives look differently. So if I might not relate or be able to speak specifically to your situation, but someone else in the community can. And so it is so great to be able to learn from each other in this way. I would say 100%, most people say the community aspect of just not feeling alone and feeling like you have a safe place where you can share your concerns and questions is 100% the most powerful thing about this. Okay, weekly body doubling. If you have never done body doubling, it is life-changing. There are certain things that our brains just really hate doing, and we need external support in doing that. And that's what body doubling is. We do it virtually. So over the computer, we all log in for 2 hours on Monday. If you're able to participate, I host Monday from 12 to 2 every single week, and we get stuff done. I actually love it. I love what I do, but I still oftentimes struggle getting started on Mondays. And so it is a great accountability for me as well to do some of the tasks in my business and life that I don't like doing, like tracking numbers or updating my budget because of the community. If that time that I host it doesn't work for you, you can also find a buddy to do it at a different time. So say every Tuesday at 3 p.m., you're looking for someone to hold you accountable while you update your budget or whatever the task that you dread is. You can reach out on our community page and find someone at that time zone. We have people in this community all over the world. So there 100% is someone in your time zone that is available when you are looking for support. Okay, the Gamified Challenges. This is a favorite in the community. I'll show you in a minute exactly how this works. But our community, we have an app. And so everything that you do, every training that you watch, anytime you comment on someone's post, you cheer someone on, you participate in a live call, you get points. And then we also have created challenges for things like exercising and doing your daily 3 and doing your weekly tasks and all the things that were these habits that we're trying to build. You get points. So it's like an extra dopamine boost. So you can record it and track it. And then each month I give a prize. So whoever wins the most points that month can choose to either have a one-on-one coaching call with me or opt for a gift card. Okay, the bingeable training library. So each month I host a masterclass with a new topic. And over time, that library has built. So now I have this bingeable training library around so many topics that are really impacting your life. Everything that I do, I'm really focused on actually application. So I read tons of books, but I'm always kind of distilling it down to how can I actually apply this to my life? And then I'll even create tools specific around, that topic. Like how can we actually apply this and what steps can we take? So they're really, really about not just gaining information, but really, really applying these things practically to your everyday life to make you a better mom. The monthly book club, reading might not be your thing, but this is optional. You can opt in and out every month. We have a book each month that we pick. It's a mix between parenting books, parenting kids with ADHD books, learning about ADHD, and then kind of general self-growth, personal improvement. And I know for me, just having this book club helps me be accountable to actually finish the book. I'm terrible at buying nonfiction books and then they just accumulate, and I have this big pile that is growing next to my bed. And so this helps us really move through and finish books. And then having that outlet, I host a discussion each month. There are so many aspects to this program, but I have designed it that way intentionally because I do not expect you to plug into every single thing. But what I want you to do is to have the freedom to plug into the things that work for you. So I've created enough variety in the support that you can get through this so that whatever's going to be the most helpful and meaningful to you, you can get that. The monthly masterclass, okay, the seasonal planning sessions. These have become a huge favorite because so much of what we're focused on is really creating sustainable change and helping you create rhythms and routines that you can stick to. And so with the seasonal planning sessions, it's really where we tweak things. So every new season, we kind of reassess, we create intentionality. And instead of blowing up our life and trying to create some, entirely new system, we're just making small tweaks. And so over time, you'll begin to see, yourself getting so much more organized. So the first time you attend a seasonal planning session for back to school, you might be like, oh my gosh, there's so many things to sort through. Well, the next year, you're going to be so much more organized. And so we just are continually focused on small progress over time. And you'll see yourself, you'll be amazed at how much over time. And then just having this ongoing support, knowing that your brain needs it. Your brain will always needs this set aside time to plan intentionally. Okay, and then the private online community. If you're someone who just loves a good Facebook group, this is for you, but it is not on Facebook. It is all separate. I have set up a private community. We have an app that you can download. It's through the Kajabi Communities app. You download that, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like and what you can expect in a second. But if you are definitely someone who likes to write things out, you'll love the feed. You can ask any questions in there. And that's, again, not just getting feedback from me. I pop in and I'll chime in and answer questions as well. But the beauty is not just learning from me, it's learning from the whole community because it's such an amazing group of women. Okay, now let me give you a little sneak peek of exactly how this all works and what it looks like. Okay, this is the Master the Mundane video library. This is where I explained earlier how the tools and templates, this is where I really break it down. This is where in the core trainings, this is the Master the Mundane core course. This is kind of what started it all. This is a core course where I really break it down step by step in how you can create systems for managing your home and family. So I break it all down. Each video, I provide lots of specific application so that it's not as overwhelming. I'm all about small changes over time. And usually what gets us in trouble is when we try to change everything at once. So I really break it down so that it doesn't feel overwhelming, and so you can see yourself making progress and that you can be proud of yourself. Okay, then I provide the bonus content. That's the ebook and templates. I share lots of recommendations. There's even an Instagram and brand training if that's interesting to you. And then this is the masterclass library. So clutter and organization, emotional regulation, sensory needs, screen time, meal planning, morning routines, evening routines, summer planning, birthdays, travel, exercise, back boot camp, chores, kids activities, finding your thing, money and budgeting, hospitality, and perfectionism. So that's what's in here as of January 2025. We have a full plan for 2025. This will continue to grow. And actually in 2025, I'm bringing a lot of people in. So those are all hosted by me, but I'm bringing a lot of people in to share their expert insight with the community. Okay, for the community site, looks a little different because this is the desktop version. You can also, most people participate in this from their phone. So there's a Kajabi's community app, and then you'll set it up, but then you can have access to this. So the main feed is really similar to like a Facebook group. So people asking questions, and then our amazing community chiming in with responses. This is where you can pop in and say, hey, I'm looking for someone to hold me accountable while I, organize the garage this weekend. Who wants to jump in the live room and be my body double this weekend? so you can pop in. But seriously, it's the most amazing group of women. I love seeing the questions that people ask and love seeing people popping in and sharing their insights. Okay, the meetup sections. This is where I host the body doubling, where I host our weekly live call. I'll just show you like a little sample. These are just kind of a sample of, our path. This is seasonal plating. You can see all the people watching without their camera. And then for a weekly call, we have a lot of people, some kind of both. It's a lot of people will listen in without their camera on, and then a lot of people will pop in with their camera. And I'm going to tell you, when I was creating this program, did not want to add a Zoom call. I hate Zoom calls, but this community is so different. You're absolutely, if you're like, I hate Zoom calls, this is gonna change your mind, because it is not boring. It is, people are so real and authentic, and it's just such a real group of women. Like I said before, I hate small talk. It's gold. Okay. This is, all the other things that we have going on, but you can come back and watch any of these recordings anytime. And then after every single live call, the system automatically will send you an email. So say if you can't participate, you're going to get an email to watch the replay right away. So it's not like you're going to forget this exists. The system is really set up, designed for a reminder. Also, when you have the app, anytime I go live, you'll get a little ping to say like, Amy's going live. So you can pop in and do body doubling or pop into the live call. And then the challenges. This is a little bit easier to see when you're using it from your phone, but I'll just, click on one. This is like the challenges. You can see people joining, and then you share their insights, and it's just really fun to cheer each other on, say like, whoop whoop, you did something, and everyone's gonna like cheer you on. And so you get points. And like I said before, the leaderboard, this is, whoever is the winner for that month gets, and it changes all the time. And these are people who are just participating because they're tracking their progress. They're tracking all the things they're doing for Master the Mundane, which is not about the course. It's about they're posting that like, hey, I did a Pilates. Hey, I went for a walk. Hey, I did my daily 3, like all the things that you already want to be doing. This is just motivation to help you do it. And it's other people cheering you along the way and saying like, yay, you cleaned out that junk drawer. That looks so amazing. Great job. It's just, we all need that. We need that positive reinforcement and encouragement. So that is your sneak peek. I hope this has helped inform you as to whether Master the Mundane is right for you. I look forward to seeing your name pop up on the feed or on the next live weekly call.